The presence of a fire elemental up here in Coldridge is no small matter. That earthquake did more than just upset a bunch of trogs. Okay.
Be good.
Yeah, that earthquake that Deathwing caused like 6 years ago. Yeah, I know, it's real bad. Alright, I got flash of light. Oh, I didn't put my pants on. Jeez. There we go. Is this a better... Oh, I got a better mace. Oh, yeah, Griff Hammer. Rolling in style. This seems worse. I don't know. I guess a rock on a stick works better than a wood block on a stick for pummeling things, I suppose. What if I just don't die, guys? What if I do it for real? And we just have... It's just a normal Iron Man challenge, and this is the time I do it. What if all I needed was to take the pressure off? To Ironforge, well, first you need to go through the Kharanos, and before that, you'll have to go through this tunnel. Okay, that's fine. Did you see that? The whole cave just crumbled like that. I guess it's good that you got here when you did. Oh, I mean, I guess. What would have happened if I went in there before I talked to him? Well, this development makes my job monitoring the cave entrance much easier. I imagine it makes it a lot harder for you to get to Kharanos. Milo Gear Twinge reporting for duty. You set up a distress signal? Did I do that? That dwarf woman Jonah told me that most of your personal belongings have been moved inside Anvilmar. Please gather what you'll need, finish up any affairs that remain, and return to me when you've prepared for takeoff. I don't think I have any affairs. Oh, something about a beer flagon. Oh, okay, I've got to pack my bags. I gotta get beer, a cloak, and some meat. Yeah, I mean, that's all you really need for a vacation. That's all I pack. I show up at the airport and I'm like, here you go. And they're like, is this 30 pounds of meat, beer, and cloaks? And a cloak? I'm like, yeah. Why? What do you fly with? And they're like, all right, that's fine. All right, getting all of my personal effects. Oh, what? What do you want? Man, I'm trying to leave town, lady. You're leaving? Make sure you stock up before you head out. More importantly, please speak to Theric Blackstone. Once you arrive in Kharanos, tell him what has happened here in Coldridge and we could use some assistance. Hopefully he'll be able to arrange something for us. Yeah, what do we need to arrange? What sort of, like a flower arrangement? Is that what you want? For the light! I'll get your flowers. Perhaps an edible arrangement. That's probably what she wants. Get some good melons cut in the shape of a flower. That'll help out their situation here. Are you absolutely certain you've taken care of everything? You won't have time to turn back. I mean, yeah, why don't you make sure I've taken care of everything, game client? Coldridge Valley. I've got my own problems here. What, I can't deal with a couple of trogs? Look, we're just asking for an edible arrangement. Stop acting so put out. And trolls and incursions from Elemental Plane? Actually, on second thought, that's kind of a lot. I'm surprised they're doing as well as they are. I'll see what I can do. Okay, good. Do your job. Wow, that's a lot of quests. Are you kidding me? Oh, look at this guy. He's got a fancy beard just like me. But it's the same color as his adornment, so that you don't have the contrast. It's all about contrast, man. Nothing in my tavern. I mean, let me start over. I'm very drunk. Nothing my tavern patrons enjoy more than some beer-basted boar ribs. Ah, they're the same as my Patreon patrons. They also enjoy those. The only problem is the local trapper who used to bring me supplies enlisted in the King's army to help with the war on the Alliance front. Maybe you can help me out. If you bring me some boar ribs and Rhapsody malt from the tavern there. Rhapsody malt? What is Rhapsody malt? You gonna bust a rhyme after you take a swig of that stuff? I am on a quest to make the perfect stout. Okay, great. So you need me to get stuff for you to make beer. Got it. Thanks. Next. There has always been a Frostmane presence up on Shimmer Ridge to the northwest, but jeez, you talk so much. You want me to kill some more trolls? Okay, I got it. Do I still have Herbert? Oh man, Herbert. Come on, dude. Where have you been, little buddy? I don't think he made it over here from the flight we took. I see a lot of young dwarves at my door, eager to learn the trade of cooking, and if there's one thing a cook needs more than anything, it's a cleaver. I could not agree more. I have a list of students who scored high on their lessons and earned an honorary cleaver. Okay, cool. I'll get a cleaver for you or something. I'll take a cleaver to someone? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. They made one of them. Can you guys hear Jack? He's chasing something. He's trying to scare something away in his dreams. He's asleep right now. He's just over there like, woof, woof. I'm going to need those crag boar ribs and a mug of Rhapsody malt. The malt is brewed, the boars are dead. And before all is done and anything said, is this a poem? We'll have to fight for the first dibs. Only savory basted boar ribs. I believe that was a poem. You are so poetic, dude. You're my best friend so far. You've got a cool green sweater. You've got cool beard adornments. You're carrying around a beer stein like it's normal. It's empty though. And you just you just hang out here by your keg. And you're just like, fine, I'll guard the entrance to this inn, but I'm not doing it sober. I was supposed to be bringing these casks of ale to the inn in Kharanos. They contain a mysterious new ale produced by an upstart brewery based on Brunel Village. As I was leaving town, I was attacked by a Frostmane troll raiding party. It's going to take me days to repair the wagon. I don't suppose you'd be willing to do me a favor, will you? I mean, I could be convinced. Well, those big kegs aren't going anywhere. But I have some smaller simple casks. What do you want me to do?
See you soon.
Oh, I'm just a mule. I'm just bringing a thing to the place. Okay, cool. Fill your tinker and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty. Cool. Welcome, visitor. I've been here like several times, dude. What are you talking about? Have you come to the inn to rest, or do you need a new hearthstone? I don't. No, here's these casks. These look promising. I've heard great things about the short and stout brewery, but I haven't had a chance to try their ale until now. While you're here, relax a little. If you need a spare hearthstone or wish to make Kharanos your home, well, I do. Yes. I would like to live here. Thank you. For free, though. I have no money. Okay, good. Ah, good to be back in my homeland. Or wait, the story was that he was a wild hammer, wasn't it? Good to be back. Good to visit this strange, civilized place. With the city folk. A jolly sort. For the light. They have such cool houses. I could totally live in Ironforge. Look at this. Like, imagine this is your house. You go up, yeah, I don't know why you have to go up steps just to go back down steps, but look, you've got like this little entryway loft area. You go down all these steps, and then you're just kind of like in this little hole, hidey hole place is your home. It's all cozy, and they've got fireplaces. He doesn't have a fireplace, but he's got a globe. Actually, this isn't even his home. This is his office. It's still a cool office. If you ask me, there's no greater profession than a miner. And if you ask me, there's no greater miner than a dwarf. I agree so wholeheartedly. What can I do for you, sir? Ah, the latest list of Grimlock's best pupils. I have a batch of honorary cleavers to go. I just need to engrave the names of their students. Honorary is hard to say under normal circumstances. I assume in Scotland, every time somebody needs to say that word, they just devolve into strange noises and then walk away. Here are the honorary cleavers for Grimlock's students. If you've already been to Kharanos, you should fly a griffin back there. Okay, what did I do? I got things for you, but I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, cleavers. You brought the cleavers. Great. I'll get these to my students. Okay, this... Oh, this is looking a little tricksy. The trolls. It's always trolls that get me. Oh, well, they're really weak trolls. Okay. Oh, they're level 6. That guy was just really susceptible to being judged, I guess. He's, like, kind of insecure. It's like, I don't really know. I don't know how people feel about my career choices being a Frostmane seer. I mean, what does that actually mean? Do I see Frostmanes? Am I a Frostmane who sees? I just don't know. It's nice to be able to heal myself. And then I come along and judge him. He's just like, oh, agony and death. Oh, yeah. Oh, I stole his kill. I mean, he helped, though. I feel kind of bad. I mean, I did it on purpose, but then I had guilt. Grabbing two at once. I don't like the trolls. I don't like how you just always have to pull multiples. And they're kind of tough. I mean, they're a level under me, but they take some beating. Get them down. Oh, I thought it was in here. Why do you have a sink in here? Oh, because it's a kitchen. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad they're sanitary in there. You know, I get the salmonellas. Yeah, have that shimmer weed. I do. It's so shimmery and weedy. Great, I can't wait to use in some of my recipes. There's one in particular we're great in.
Watch, get her back.
Oh yeah, level 7. See, I usually get to 10 in the first episode, right? I gotta step it up. We should be able to focus our efforts on the rest of the trolls to the east, but there's still the matter of wendigos in the grizzled den. Cool, okay, whatever. The cataclysm has created chaos in Dun Moreau. The trogs have come to the surface in numbers we haven't seen before. Okay. Mountaineer company, great. Okay, we'll get wendigos, trogs. Man, you talk so many words out of your mouth. With frostmates making trouble to our east, the wendigos have sensed our weakness and grown bolder in their raids. Only one of the 4 most recent supply wagons has made it here safely. The wendigos made off with the rest, stashing it in the grizzled den. I suddenly don't know what a wendigo is. I had something in my mind, and now it seems that is incorrect. Wendigos are Native American spirits that infect people who eat other people and warp them into monsters. Oh. Oh, yeah, I remember the wendigos now. They're just yetis. Okay. What's all this talk of eating people, then? Yep, that sure is a wendigo. I sure did slay him. He's a little fellow. He's not that much taller than a dwarf. There's a little bit of yetis. Oh, 2 yetis at once. Double wendigo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it just barfed up a bunch of snow. That was weird. Let's see if the others barf up snow when they die. Boom. I love that hammer thing. I don't know why I get such a kick out of this this mundane starter ability. Or a level 3 ability that everybody has been completely used to for years now. Alright, I forgot to look to see if he barfed the snow. Come on, snow barfing. He didn't. What? That other one was just special. Watch yourself down here, paladin. These wendigos are savage fighters. He wants me to deploy my remote observation bots. Excuse me? Oh, that guy. I was like, I didn't bring any of those. I don't have any bots. Those are against the rules. I've seen enough of this cave for a lifetime. I can't wait to get back to Kharanos. Deploy your bots and go away or something. I had a message for you. Forgot the details. They should have known that before they sent me to deliver this message. I'm more about the murder than the remembering things. These wendigos are an annoyance, sure, but the real fight is with those frostmane refugees. Well, why don't you just be nice to them? What's going on with the frostmanes? I don't remember. Why can't we all just get along? Did you find any of the missing supplies? I don't remember what we did. Something about wendigos. Advance their village to take on their leader. Okay. Ooh. Alright, we gotta do something with totems. I should go back to Nomergon and continue researching a cure for irradiated gnomes. Yeah, okay. But I stayed behind in Kharanos because the town is my home and I wanted to help defend it from the frostmane attacks. I like how most of what most people know of foreign languages is foods. Like the basic thing. You're gonna go another country, you gotta be able to say taco por favor, gracias. I don't know what's the deal. Oh, I need gears. Somehow I got some and I don't remember how. By killing these guys, I mean it doesn't show up. See, it doesn't show up in the quest thing. Or like in the tooltip when you hover over an enemy. It's supposed to tell you when there's a quest. You know, it didn't used to. That's so weird to think about. You used to just be fighting blind. You'd have no idea Like, you could kill 1,000 of something and not know if it was a low drop rate or if you just weren't killing the right thing. Oh, okay, this guy's got a gear. I guess, oh, it's just the scavengers that have gears. Okay. Alright, level 8. Oh, I got my stun. Where's R? There it is. Alright. We're gonna hit you. We're gonna stun you. Oh, that's a cool stun. It's like a beam of light. Hammer of Justice. Paladin. Paladin abilities. I made a whole machinima about it, didn't I? I mean, Judgment, Crusader Strike. So far, they're all good. Flash of Light, Hammer of Justice. So far, we haven't overlapped any words. But soon enough, it's gonna be Divine Light, Judgment, Protection, Hand of Judge, Light, Divine Seal, Hands. Divine Seal Hands. Okay, that little guy is taking on way more than he should. I am staying away from that. I don't want 6 trolls on me. Yeah, get on over here. Let's go. Let's go. And boosh. Oh, yeah, it's a hammer that falls from the sky. It used to just be like a slash toward the enemy, no hammer. Oh. Yeah, they've made everything flashier, which I am totally down with. All these melee classes that used to be pretty boring to watch them fight, now they've got cool little effects. Yeah, the Iron Man challenge is still surprisingly hard, even with a spec. Still significantly harder than just leveling normally. Like, I think you don't really notice how often you die to just random stupid things that pop up out of nowhere when you're leveling. Like, you'll level up and you'll be like, I maybe died once, and it's really more like 6 times. Finally, some good news from the Frostmane front. I'll have the Mountaineers press their attack immediately. Now we must signal our gnomish allies at Steelgirdle to start their advance. Alright, I'm gonna get a sharp axe. It's not gonna make any sense with my name. But that's fine. We can transmog stuff to hammers later. Oh, you can't transmog white stuff, can you? Never mind. Those pilots can't wait to get back into their steam tanks and take the field again. Let's not let them down. Alright, here's your gears.
Be seeing you.
You will be seeing me, I guess. Now, what do you want? With your help, we've managed to push toward Frostmane retreat. Our forces will soon be in position to dwindle down the Frostmane trolls' reserves, leaving their village open to attack. That's where the Gnome Recon Covert Ops team comes in. Okay, what? You never die while questing. Oh, here it comes. All of the boasting. I'm amazing. I never die. I've done the Iron Man challenge 14 times. Now it's entirely possible that I just die way more than anybody else. I'm looking for like a place to sleep. This is an inn, correct? Do you have any sorts of beds, mayhaps? Do I have to sleep down? Oh, yeah. Oh, hey there, buddy. Jarvan. I was just talking to possibly your nephew, your son, I don't know, up top, and he also had beard adornments. You don't have quite as many, but still very nice. Very nice. And you have the same sweater, except yours is blue. And you're sitting down here where all of the beer is. Just, I love those Thunder Brews. Let's see, we don't need the 2 twin beds. I like how they give you a complimentary hammer, though. It's a nice cozy fire. It's pretty nice. Look at this art. Ooh. Very nice. They have the best inns, dwarves do. They're the only ones that are like, oh, this is a place I would actually love to stay in. Let's see, this one's not as good. They give you a couple of kegs. But, alright, let's go down here. I think this one's a cozier one. Yeah. Alright, you take the other bed, Herbert. We don't need to share a bed. There's 2 entire twin beds, and I'm a dwarf, and you're a tiny chicken thing. Alright. Why are their beds so big? Their beds don't need to be that long. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Okay, bye.